So it is my final day in Chiang Mai. I'm getting on a flight today over to Bangkok and then we're going to Koh Samui. Chiang Mai has really delivered though. My favourite so far has been yesterday, the elephants. That was incredible. One of the best experiences of my entire life. Anyway, last day, we're just going to do a little bit of exploring. My mum's already gone out. She's gone to a museum, the Folklife Museum. We're just going to do a little bit more exploring, probably grab a coffee, get my energy levels up. It is absolutely boiling. This is probably the first day I feel like I actually need sun cream so I don't damage my whole situation. So those are the local buses. Those buses are actually pretty sweet because you just hail them. I think it's a flat rate of 30 baht, which is what, like 80 cents. You just jump in the back, tell him your destination, and then he takes you there. So that's the cheaper option of a taxi if you want to do Thailand, Chiang Mai on a budget. There's another one. And another. There are buses everywhere. They do have hailing cabs, especially in Bangkok. One thing you've got to say to them though, you've got to tell them that you want it on the meter, because otherwise they'll just tell you a flat rate of like, you might just be going around the corner and they'll just say 200 baht. And that's cheap, obviously, if you're British or foreign, but at the same time you don't want to be getting ripped off because you're generally paying about 4 or 5 times the actual price that it would be on the meter. So that's one thing to bear in mind. The other thing is they have their app called Grab, which is their version of Uber. Works very, very similarly. You'll just put in your destination, the driver will come. It's actually better than Uber in the respect that the car's always 2-3 minutes away. I've never had a wait longer than 3 minutes. Those are the tuk-tuks even. You can see one of them there. They say taxi on the front of them. I've never actually been in one of them because I have heard that they are pretty dangerous. They don't really follow the rules of driving. They don't stop at red lights. I have seen them just go straight through. So that is something to be a little bit more wary about. Best bet is probably getting a Grab taxi because based on price and also considering the fact that they are actual drivers. But I mean, if it's up to me, the best way of getting around is hire one of these for a day. Hire one of these scooters because that's the best way of seeing everything, the freedom of it. You can just go wherever you want. It's a rate of like $2.50 a day, which is cheap, you know? With the boba balls. 89 baht for this. How much would that cost in Starbucks? £6? Made it to the Lana Folklife Museum, which is going to tell me a little bit about the history of this city that I'm in, Chiang Mai. One thing I've noticed about this place is there's coffee shops everywhere. There seems to be like a massive like coffee scene out here. Like, I'm seeing coffees from like Colombia, El Salvador, Thailand's own coffee. Obviously I saw a coffee place yesterday that they actually grew the coffee and roasted it here in Chiang Mai. I have just finished in the Lana Folklife. It is really interesting. You should definitely go and do it to learn more about the history of Chiang Mai, Buddhism, Buddha, and just pretty much why everything is the way it is in Chiang Mai. And as I say, just its history, but probably do it on a rainy day, not a day like today. You need about 3 hours to do the whole 3 buildings, but I've just done the one because I have to head home because I've got to pack and get to the airport to fly to Koh Samui. I couldn't not. Chicken in a bag, 20 baht, which is 50p for a thigh. That's not too bad. So I've decided street food in Chiang Mai and Thailand in general is very hit and miss. The chicken in Doi Satep the other day, that was pretty disgusting. The pork as well was pretty shocking. But this is like, this is spot on. This is tender, it's flavoursome, it's authentic.